One Owner Car Guy, and what I've got here for you today is a beautiful 1990 Chevrolet 1500 Extra Cab. This is a one owner truck, and not only that, this one owner truck only has 46,000 original miles. Oh wow, nice, nice, nice. If you're looking for one of these ultra timeless classic body styles of a Chevy, well, look no farther. You're not really going to find a cleaner, lower mile one. And one owner, you know, they take care of it and maintenance them. They pay a lot of money for these type of things. If you're interested in it and you don't even want to finish watching until you call me, I'll give you my number now. My name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. This ain't just one of them funky reviews on there where somebody's just showing some car at some other guy's place there. This is my truck. It's for sale, and I enjoy driving it, and it's a great truck. This is what I do. One and two owner, clean, low mile, classic and older, just stuff like this. It's fully depreciated, ain't going down in value. You buy yourself this bad boy, you can sit there and laugh at all the people with the $50,000, $60,000 Duramax ones. Yeah, they can pull a house down the road and stuff, but they probably only done it once this week. So you can save all kinds of money and buy a house. There you go. With the savings almost. That is 30%, 40% down payment around at least. So that's your once around. Now I'm going to go up close and show you any minor damage, minor flaws, just minor little things about it. And which there ain't much to talk about. And then I'll go and do a test drive and I'll show you underneath it here. And show you the inside and kind of finish out the whole tour and review of this beautiful truck. Once again, it's Nathan, 406-544-6919. You can reach me absolutely anytime. If I'm not up, I won't answer. And www.oneownercarguy.com. Okay. That's about that. I'm going to go ahead and go down here to show you the sides of it, and then we'll go down the road and such. Coming out of the sides, it's hard to even see any dings. There's a ding right here, maybe. A couple of little light scuffs that you could barely see until you get way up on it. Wheel well trim here, it's got a couple dings in it there, but very nice shape. All the black rubberized stuff's in great shape. A couple of little scuffs right here. Just tiny, ever so tiny. Little scuff. Hard to see. I'm pretty picky. I want you to see anything and everything. You are a long ways away. Tiny scratch. Looks like you drove by a piece of brush. Now the paint does this on these years. It kind of gets these little marks in it like that. Well, it's got a couple there. And he also actually brushed it against something right there. Firestone tires. Plenty of tread. All kinds of tread. God, I'll bet you they're 90% at least. Look at these wheel wells. Hopefully my low level light adjustment hits. Bam! There we go. Look at that. Just absolutely beautiful. I gotta climb under here. Little scuff right there. Oh, it's hard to crawl up here as you get older. And this pavement is hot. Believe me, it's hot. Now you see the black there? All that black on like the A-arm there, or the support arm or whatever. And the front rod there. I'll show you. Same thing here on this piece. Right there. Beautiful, great shape, not all rusty or nothing, but you do get a patina on the truck like that. And that's exactly how that stuff looked, and I put a rust deadening black spray on it. It's still got the plugs in there. But you can see the difference between this nice, smooth, and this is just smooth. It's just got the paint chipped off of it. So that's the underneath. Now I don't know. I don't think they all came with these bull-headed things on them or whatever you call them. In fact, here's your add-ons there. That's so cool. Lights are in great shape. Lenses and such. Oh, there was a spot on the hood. Right there. Which reminded me, I had a El Camino 67 Super Sport. Had a big mural of a chick big breastises and stuff, and it came down, her legs are all, and right about there was her midsection, middle of the sweet spot. The sweet spot was there, and it was a full-on nudie nude thing. And I'll tell you what, I bought that from a guy, and it was funny because the entire midsection of her and the middle of her legs there was completely, paint was wore off, and the boobies were kind of wore off too. People walking by rubbing it. That's the point. That's the point. Little scuff right there. Little mark right there. Tiny mark right there. That's about all there is. A little chip. And I think I got everything. There's always a chance I missed something. Little scuff kind of thing right there. Looks great. Little. That's something on the paint. And I wonder why I always got stuff under my nails. Oh man. Yeah, the pavement's on. Oh, that's a good comparison right there. A little bit of armor all got sprayed on it, but right there versus right there. I just kind of cut it off right there and sprayed it up in there on these because it's so clean. Absolutely beautiful under here. Don't leak all over or nothing. Sure you find a damp gasket or something to that effect somewhere, but nothing leaks all over and nothing spare under it. I get into showing the underneath and I'm all happy and want to do it to it. There you can see no rocks hitting it coming from this way, so the black paint stays on a lot longer. There you get friction and wear and the springs moving, so that a lot of movement on the ends there. Chrome's in great shape. Black piece on here is in great shape. But you can see there's a little scuffy thing there. Ball. You're going to want to tighten that up if you use it. 1 7/8 loosely on. We just talked about that the other day. 1, 2, 3. 3 sizes balls. Toe in all 3 spots. Is that the intent? Is it going to wear the tires weird? It's still going to pull it straight is what we decided. Couple chips on here along the top. Yeah, I'm kind of pattering fingers there. Couple little things. Now, and you'll notice also it's a slightly different color on the tailgate. Almost like the back was sticking out the carport is exactly what it seems like. Big Matt! Yep, they got Big Matt back here. We didn't wash it under there. There's some dirt and dust under there, but I don't even know what the guy hardly ever uses. Well, he didn't. Small chip there. And well, he took good time to touch that back up. And a small scuff there. Little couple scratches along the top of the bed there. Your rear third light is kind of faded a bit. A little chip there. And the top looks beautiful. Guy must have kept it indoors. Well, it's a once around. It's a twice around. Been around this thing around and around and around. Showed you underneath. Now I'm going to take you down the road on a test drive. Then we'll go up to the house and show you the insides to where you can see it. It's a beautifully clean truck, and I do love 1 owner and 2 owner cars, sometimes 3. And unless it's a total project, everything I got is pretty much 1 and 2 owner. Nathan, 406-544-6919. Check out some of my other videos on here. I've got over 715 or so on here. And lots of 1 and 2 owner classic Euro muscle cars, trucks, SUVs, you name it. Check out my website, www.oneownercarguy.com. And man, that's the biggest part I know about all this. Showed you everything I can on the outside, any dings, damage, and stuff like that. Just not much to talk about. The guy, I called up the guy, I thought I was talking to the guy that had owned it, but he was a junior, and he said that his father had passed away, and that he had bought this truck when he was about 80, and had literally a little old man truck when he was about 80, and had had a stroke about 10 years later or so, and just hadn't used it much, had done some dump runs and stuff. And I found dump receipts in it, and that's basically what kind of clued me off to the, man, this thing's just been used for dump runs, I said to my guy. He says, no way. Yes way, man. So called him up, talked to him a bit. Neat to be able to talk to people like that I didn't get to talk to on some of them. So that's the once around, the twice around, and now we're going to go around and down the hill here. I love these beauty ring rally looking style wheels. Scottsdale. Is this Chevy or GMC? Chevy. Look at this. I gotta let that hit right away. 046187.6. 0.45. There you go. Okay. Pretty standard, what do you call it? Chevy pickup sound. I got the AC on. It blows kind of cool, but it is not cold like it should be. Needs a recharge. Here's your radio playing. We'll turn that down. And I'll tell you what. Power and all that is right here, right now. You got a truck that's 46,000 miles. That's 40, like at the kick of a kick. The kick of a kick, huh? Yeah, the kick of a kick. The top of the wheel here, the foam's just a teeny bit loose. We'll just pull right in here and wait up for these people. In the meanwhile, the windows work. Manual windows. Manual locks. Nothing to go out, and that's the cool thing. Turns on a dime too. I want to just peel out badly. I could have took it a little wider, but don't turn that sharp, Nate. Very nice driver. Teeny bit of wind noise from maybe one of the seals. I'm gonna go ahead and open and close the door. I took care of most of it, but there's a little bit of wind noise. Beautiful truck. I'm gonna roll it down because I want the wind noise. I want to see if you can roll back up and it goes away. I've drove these Chevy trucks a long time. My dad ordered a couple of them new back in the day. 92 we ordered one. I will never, ever get another new truck. I could be the richest, most powerful man in the entire universe. No new trucks for Nate. This is it. This is where it's at right here. Ain't nothing they've put on them since that I need, I'll tell you that much. Okay. So now I'll kind of go over the options with you and such. Look at that, 46,188.3. And I tell you, just low, super low, one owner miles. Now just because it's super low miles, it's not just like, well, I'll never, ever, ever have to maintain this. I'll just drive it and drive it. No, no, no. You'll have something go at you on some point. I mean, you do even on a new truck. But it's just hard to get a truck like this that's clean and well maintained, and, you know, hoses, belts, and brakes and stuff like that. They go out over time, and you'll replace them at some point. Everything's good on it now. Look at the floors. Just, I mean, the guy hardly ever used it. There's no wear on the pedals. The only wear on the pedals really is from dust from me driving it. Look at this, no wear anywhere on the floor. It's just beautiful. Factory GM mats. And backseat, I don't even think anybody's ever even got back there. Auto check on this one. One owner. 73 out of a 29 to 53. And I always like to check back here. And it's 48 more miles since 2/12 of 11. Heck, and I think I put them on it. So, beautiful shape. Oh, you know what? The light's out in it. Well, them work, but the main light's out and the cover's gone. Beautiful truck. You know, the writing on that's kind of dim. Now, I'm being picky, I know, but I want you to see anything about this truck. Kind of sat around and got a little dust on the dash, but there's no cracks or anything. It's just beautiful. And my camera overheated when I came here. Doing 2 back-to-back just kills my camera. And it's not so much, I bet you I could get through it if it was stop and go, but I try to just do a constant flow, and it's a flow right from pictures to video. So the flow don't always go as planned. Look at them seats, just absolutely beautiful. I hate to say like new on anything, because nothing that's used is like new. But this is as close as you're going to get. Oh yeah. There's your build sheet, by the way. I don't know. Got lots of registration, but 84. What is this? Looks and sounds good at this time. Oil change, filter, plug. The dump receipts are at home. Somebody stinking sparked that at the auction. Truck ain't never been smoked in from the smell of it. It's just beautifully clean. Little stain right there. I'm sure a guy could shampoo it and get it to look a little better. Absolutely beautiful. No one's been ashtray in it. Fuse cover's missing. Glad I got down there and seen that again. Look at that door jamb. Just so clean. The truck's clean. Nice, beautiful Firestones. You get lost in that tread. Little titties all over the side. I told you all my titty story if you listen to these videos much. Dent in the hood that when I was charging the battery while it was overheated that I noticed. Right there, a little ding and dent in the hood. These things, I bet you he had a bug guard on there. And it's not there now. And a little chip right there. And there was, like I say, I'm a little picky. Chip in the windshield. And another little teeny one right there. 5.7 liter, possibly the best, most all-around truck motor made. Truck, car, vehicle motor. These are sweet. And look at how new this one is. It's just clean as can be. AC. Got the important option there, don't it? Still got stickers on everything. This bad boy is clean. I'm gonna go ahead and back it out of here. Like I said, I don't think them are stock, and they look so cool. So cool. Something about the sound of a Chevy 350. Whether it's in one of these half-ton pickups, or whether you got it in like a Cadillac Fleetwood or Buick Roadmaster. Oh God, they sound good. Just ready for business. And economical. It's an economical motor for what you're getting and such. I mean, sure, you're not going to pull 30 miles a gallon, 28 miles a gallon like a little Buick 3800 in a Oldsmobile or something, but I bet you pull as much as any little Honda Pilot or something. And you got something you can actually use. Them littler trucks are littler trucks. I just like working and maintaining a Chevy 350. Very cheap and efficient to work on. And I'm a fan of this era of stuff. Probably because I grew up and remember paying and seeing it out there for the big money. There you go. In case you were wondering and wanting to see that. Lots of 305s out there. Great motor also, but the 350 is the one to have in these. Well, I think I showed you pretty much everything. God, them front things look great on there. Can't think of much else I should show or tell or talk about. Got a litter of puppies coming, and another one that is done, and they are 7 weeks old, and will be for sale in a little while. So if you need a miniature beagle pup, them are coming. Check out my website, www.oneownercarguy.com. You can see all the cool cars, trucks, SUVs, and such that I have on there. And make sure and call me if you got any questions on this truck or another one you see. Name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. www.oneownercarguy.com. Import, export, I'll ship these to any port in the entire world. No problem. We do it all the time. Just thinking around. Anything else? Anything else? I showed you that. I showed you everything. Underneath, you name it. Well, check out my other videos. Call me if you got any questions. I'm going to walk around to the other side here. And now, there's just nothing else I can think of on it. Beautiful truck. One owner. 46,000 original miles. Well, we'll see ya. Thanks for watching.